Wisconsin is seeing a big spike in a childhood illness that could look a lot like COVID. Rebecca Clough goes in depth tonight with what your family needs to know.
Most parents are familiar with RSV. It's a virus that hits kids usually in the winter. But now, in the middle of summer, doctors are seeing a rise in cases. They say because of the lack of masks and social distancing. Coughing, wheezing, trouble breathing, in some cases pneumonia, all connected to the childhood illness known as RSV.
RSV is a respiratory virus. Respiratory Syncytial Virus is what it stands for. And it's a virus that infects children and can affect adults, but mostly affects children. The symptoms are very similar to that they would be with any other respiratory virus, including COVID, and that can include fever.
In a typical year, the virus peaks in winter and dips in the summer. The Wisconsin State Laboratory of Hygiene reports during a 1-week span in July last year, less than 1% of children tested positive for RSV, resulting in about 10 cases statewide. This year, during a 1-week period in July, 54 kids tested positive, bringing the rate to 4%. And next week, we learned that the positivity rate will jump to 8%, impacting more than 150 children.
I think it has to do something with the pandemic, of course, that we've had because we've been social distancing and we've been wearing masks. And now when kids are mixing again, the viruses are just taking advantage of that opportunity.
By this time last year, the state lab reported more than 1,800 RSV cases, the majority of those coming in January and February. This year, we've seen only 177. In Sheboygan, pediatrician Dr. Jeffrey Britton says he just started seeing some of his first cases, but he knows more are coming.
Well, I think depending on how the next few months go, I think it's possible that we'll see sort of increased RSV throughout the entire winter, that the season will just kind of go on and on and on.
Dr. Britton also warns there could be a prolonged flu season if masking and social distancing have ended. He says your best defense, get vaccinated. Reporting in Brookfield, Rebecca Clough, TMJ4 News.